Hi there, and welcome to my newsletter. This is number 1. I'm going to be doing these every week. We'll see how these go and the response from you guys who are watching it. But this is what I plan to do. So let me take you just on a quick tour of my studio. If you just look behind me, right here is my laptop. And then I have Audacity on this computer. And if you don't know what Audacity is, it's a recording program. And then you can see my microphone right overhead. I spent today recording chapter 1 of An Unexpected Blessing. And let me tell you, I'm going to have to redo it because I've got lots of, they're called plosives, where you go puh, and it just sounds really bad on the audio end of it. So, but it was a practice and it was fun. I had fun playing with the voices and found mistakes in the actual manuscript as I was reading it. And I'm thinking, oh, I've sent this out to you guys and you've probably read it, but it is what it is. So I'm going to update the file and hopefully those that are signing up now will get a more corrected draft. So anyway, so that's what I'm working on, recording. I just got the beta reads back from a lot of you and had lots of positive feedback, lots of things I need to fix, which I kind of knew. And in fact, when I opened one of the documents, I went, oh yeah, I need to fix that, because it was even bugging me as I was writing it. But it was nice to know that other people were catching those things too. So thank you, my beta readers, for taking a look at it, and I will be sending it off to another lady who was my editor, and she said, please, can I be a beta reader? So I want her to be kind of the second eyes on it, or the second round of beta readers. So I'm really excited about her feedback because she's really wonderful. And then of course, once I get everything polished as much as I can do, then I'm going to send it off to Leah Lorimar, who has become my sweetest editor, and I just love her so much. So Leah, if you're watching this, I love you. So I have a couple of things that I wanted to tell you. One of them is that my book, An Unexpected Miracle, which is book 1 in the series, the Sweethearts Cafe romance series, is now in Kindle Unlimited. So if you have a subscription to that, it is ready for you to read. And I was excited when I got notification that it had been taken down from Hoopla. That was kind of my holdup with that. So go check it out if you're on Kindle Unlimited. Also, the next thing I wanted to tell you about is there's an amazing app you can get, and I'm sure some of you have it on your phones. It's called Alexa, and it is through Amazon. And if you have Kindle on your phone, you can tell your Alexa app to read your Kindle book. I don't have a lot of time to just sit down and just read books. So I love to tell Alexa to read Kindle books to me as I'm either cooking, or I'm in driving, or at night before I go to bed. I like to put on my headphones so my husband doesn't have to listen. And then I do that as I go to bed, and I get a couple chapters in. And so I get a couple chapters in at night before I go to bed. And that has been the biggest time saver for me. I do like reading Kindle books, but I also like having Alexa read to me. Now, I have to tell you that Alexa is not great. She's not perfect, because sometimes the word will be, R-E-A-D, and it can be said read or read. And sometimes she will say things like, I read the book. Instead, it would be, I read the book. So she gets the words kind of mixed up sometimes. And convert can be convert, and which has two different meanings. And sometimes when there's an exclamation point at the end of a sentence, she will really go overboard and enunciate that sentence, and it kind of cracks me up. But I do enjoy listening to audiobooks that way. So right now I'm reading a book by Samantha Hickey called Renewing the Arbors. I got to listen to her read one of her chapters at our writers meeting, and I am thoroughly intrigued by that book, so I had to go out and get book one. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting into it, but I'm sure that once I am able to focus on it a little better, it'll really pick up for me. She's a good writer, and I am, like I said, I really thoroughly enjoyed reading chapters from her or listening to chapters from her second book. So I'm anxious for her to finish that because, well, I got to read book one first, and then I'll tell you what I think. So I hope that you have enjoyed my little bit of newsletter and another way for us to connect. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and remember to hit the notification button so that whenever I post a video, you'll be able to catch up with me. So until next week, I love you. Bye.